back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarika. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, share with your friends, do all the things that you gotta do. Thank you for supporting me as always, and I'm excited to dive into another makeup review with you all. So as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be reviewing Selena Gomez's brand, Rare Beauty's Soft Pinch Liquid Contour that just came out recently, a couple weeks ago, I think. But actually, I don't use liquid contour. All I do is bronze. So I thought, why not try it out? Doing liquid contour and also bronzing to see kind of whether I like it, if I should add it to my kind of regular makeup routine, and go through a little review with you all. So let's start with just what the product is. She describes it as a weightless, easy to blend liquid contour that defines and enhances for a naturally lifted look that lasts. So Rare Beauty is all about just like enhancing the natural features of your face, which I really love. I love when my face is beat, but I also like a natural glam too. So I think this kind of aligns with her brand and her overall mission and vision for Rare Beauty. What else you need to know, she says, it's blendable, it's a streak-free formula, it goes on evenly and seamlessly. The result is a naturally sculpted look. It's never muddy, cakey, patchy, or greasy, and it is made to last all day without fading. So let's just get right into it. So this is the packaging. Ooh, kind of like a creamish, off-white, almost like textured box, and then it just has a label. She has 7 shades, and I bought the shade Solace. So I actually went to my Sephora nearby and I actually just swatched a couple, and I thought this might be my best fit. The one right after this one is a little too dark, and so we're just gonna go with it. So this is the packaging of the outside, and it is 0.5 fluid ounces, and it costs 38 Canadian dollars before tax, which I think is pretty good because you're not going to use a ton of contour every single time you do your makeup. So I think you're getting a really good deal with the amount that you're getting versus how much you're paying. Let's open up. Oh, and also on the top it has like the Rare Beauty mark or icon kind of embossed, and then the shade and the name of the product. So we're gonna just open it up. Aww, very cute. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks like her other products. So if you've ever bought from Rare Beauty, you know that she kind of has this like almost like a vial, and it looks cute. I like the packaging. I think it's pretty, I think it's simple, and I think it kind of reflects her brand. She's always trying to go for natural, enhancing, beautiful, minimalist. I love it. So I like the packaging. I like that the actual bottle is matte, so that when you get makeup on your hands, it won't get too dirty. So this is what the applicator looks like. So it's pretty thick, which I think is good because then you can get multiple dots very precisely too in where you want it to go. I was just curious if it had a smell. It doesn't. It smells just like makeup. Okay, so we're gonna apply a swatch on my hand, and I'm gonna show you me blending it because it is super blendable. I'm gonna be using the Sephora 56 brush. It's actually a foundation brush, but it will work for liquid contour. So I'm gonna show you swatches on my hand, and I'm gonna blend it with both my fingers and then the brush so you can see how easily it blends. That was the thing that first stood out to me when I went to Sephora. I went to Sephora to pick up the shade that I thought would match. The reason why I don't use like stick contour, liquid contour is I often find it so hard to blend. Like I've just struggled with blending. Granted, this was in university years and years ago, so I'm sure makeup has advanced beyond that, but I've just been like put off ever since then. But I was really, really shocked with how easily this blends. So I'm gonna show you. So I'm just gonna put a couple dots on my hand. So I'll do 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, so look how easily this is blending. Like, hello? It's been maybe 30 seconds and it's almost fully blended. And that's just with my like finger. So obviously I would blend more. It's been 30 seconds, but my point is that it blends easily. It feels very like soft enough that I can blend it. It doesn't feel impossible to blend. So I'm gonna use the brush next and show you, and I'll also just blend the one on top because why not? So this is, like you can see, obviously it blends better with a brush, but like literally look at that. I'm gonna blend this. Look at that, like it just blends so easily. So good. Listen, and if it's blending with a foundation brush, imagine like a contour brush, because this isn't as like rigid as a contour brush, but it blends so well. Like look at that. I love it. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna contour my face now. So I have put on my base, so I have my concealer and foundation on, but I haven't done any of my last steps for my makeup. So we're gonna do the contour together, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in. I love a good zoom. Apply it on my face. So I'm just gonna do like 3 dots just because I don't want it to be overwhelming. It kind of looks gray or ashy here. But let's see. So I am gonna just use the brush to do this, and I have to look in my mirror because I cannot just blend blindly. Like look at how easy that was. That is amazing. So actually I think I might need a darker shade. So I was really worried that the other shade would be way too dark. I think this is a little too light. What do you think? Do you think it's too light? I think so, but it blends really well. So I'm gonna do maybe a second layer so that we can really see that it's contoured. And then I'm gonna layer with my bronzer. So pretty, like stunning. Am I a liquid contour girly now? I think so. Oh yeah, I can see it better now. And I like that it doesn't look overly dark because I hate an overbearing contour. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna go in on the other side. This is what it looks like, just the contour. I don't know if I could really see it, to be honest, but I feel like when I put my concealer on, it's good. I mean, when I put my bronzer on, it's gonna be gorge. So what I'm gonna do now is zoom in onto my forehead. So now my face has been contoured. Honestly, no, my face looks darker now. But I mean, again, it's not the darkness that I would want. So I'm gonna bronze on top of my contour. The Bobbi Brown like bronzer. Oh yeah. Like very pretty. Kind of do, as I said, I'm not really a huge contour girly, so I'm just gonna really do almost the bare minimum here. I do not love an overly done contour. Okay, so great. Now I'm just gonna finish by pressing in my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. Zoom in a little bit here. only because I want to make the separation between the contour and my under eye a little clearer. I think will be better for you guys actually to see if you can kind of see where one ends. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now this is kind of what it looks like. So you can see the contour on my forehead. So I know the shade's a little light for me, but I love this contour. I think it blended beautifully. I don't think it looks overbearing on my face. And again, I love a natural bronze look. So if you are someone who's like, I need to see that contour, it needs to be harsh, then maybe this one isn't for you, because I suspect that even with a darker shade, the way that it blends is so natural that it might not give you that very emphasized look that you're looking for. So I really, really love this contour. I think it blends beautifully. In person, it's so pretty. I love it. Yeah, I think that in person it looks beautiful. I think Miss Gomez did her thing. It's giving natural, which is exactly kind of what she's been going for. So I would 100% recommend this contour. Again, I know that it's kind of light for me, but walk with me. It looks really good. Like my face, you can tell that there's still some darker parts of my face. Like it still looks contoured. So I would definitely recommend, if you don't go by right now, what are you doing? So if you use it, let me know what you think. And thank you for watching my video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.